I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
What's with that shining foe over there?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Coming!
You're mine! Demon Prince!
Piercing roar!
Going to take my revenge on you!
I see one, eh? Got flyers!
I've got this!
Its armor's
Let
too
a
strong.
marksman handle it!
Split it open!
All yours! You escape! It's time!
Tiger blade!
I'm all stuffed up!
Armor won't save you!
My shield! Swarmer blade! Rising weapon! You're on! It's over!
Not in your dreams!
Tiger
blade!
Make it rain!
Here's a healing arc. Thunder field. Not a shot field. Going in. I'll be saving this one.
Demon Fang! Normal blade!
Tiger blade.
Anything in armor is
Next!
In here.
I'm not done! Swallow
I
blade!
never miss. Chinese supernova.
Demon
More
Fang!
than healing arc.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Step back. This one's all law.
I'll do my best.
Not today! You're mine!
Thunder energy.
Armor won't save you.
They really don't give up, do they?
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here's a healing arc.
Now!
First aid.
Demon Fang!
Lightning orb. Kitara frozen.
Hammer!
I'm practically unstoppable.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Hi, Hoodle.
You're mine!
Here I
On my lord! Strike!
Flaming meteor!
Try this!
Mine!
Take down their defenses! I see one, eh? Not today!
Its arm's too strong.
Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
In here.
We're not fitting! Here I come!
Take this! I can carve through armor.
My shield! Not a chance!
Now. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Not a chance!
One is mine!
Demon Fang!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I'll do my best!
Take this!
This one's mine.
Denied! Ignite!
You'll pay for what you did.
Now you'll learn!
Ready and ready.
Demon Fang!
Thank you.
Make it rain!
That astral energy. Full throttle.
Not a chance! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! You're mine! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
You know,
Little help.
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! Tiger blade! You're finished! Try this! I won't show you any mercy! Here I come!
Flame of fury.
Take it!
Glacial spear. Here's the
Take this!
Tiger blade.
Demon Fang!
You're old!
It's on! Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over!
Make it rain!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right.
Right.
I'll do my best!
Bring him down! You're mine! Demon Tank! Here I come!
I can read your moves like a book!
On my lord!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! Rising Falcon!
Astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Now! Submission!
This one's mine!
My shield? I'm not done!
Take this!
Rising
Tiger
Warrior!
Blade!
I'll be saving
It's
this
over!
one. Now, Law, get toasty.
Bird strike!
Everyone hanging in there? Out of my way!
I never fit.
This one's mine! That's it!
Demon Tank!
Lightning over.
You're finished!
So much for talking it out!
Try harder! Here I come! Take this!
Anything in order is wrong!
Demon Tank! You're mine! Mirage! Here I am!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine! Demon Tank! Power Blade! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
That's far enough!
My watch!
This one's mine!
Darkness!
Not today!
Damn it! Damn it!
I'm a true gunslinger around here.
Demon Fang! Take this! Mirage! Take this! Turbo Blade! No, you can't! Demon
It's
Fang!
in the sky, it's mine!
Take this!
Here's the
You're
roll!
finished!
Do it!
Come on!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Little help!
Here I come!
Engaging! This one's mine!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
What's the range attack?
It's over! You're finished!
That's my cue!
You're mine! Shut him down! Rising Light!
Here's fire support!
On!
Here,
Here I come!
big with darkness!
Here I come! Slash! Demon Fang! Rising Light!
Going in!
Turbo Blade!
Now!
Rising Light!
You managed to pull through.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
Little help!
Now you see what I can do!
Fire support! I'm going in!
Bring them down!
You're finished! Demon Fang! You're mine! Demon Fang! Abort! My turn! Here I come! It's over! You're on!
Leave the sword with me!
You're mine! Slash! Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Take this! Slash! Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone still in one piece?
yep, I barely worked up a sweat.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
I see one, eh?
Tiger Blade! Raging Hurricane! Mega Ray! Sleep I never will have no
Bring him down! My shield?
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
far enough!
Demon Blade!
This one's mine!
Swirl Blade! Here I come! Laser Swirl Blade! Rising up! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Dance in the wind!
Not a chance! Astro Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Throw the escape! Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade! Do it!
You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It's over!
Careful! That's the final landslide!
Here I come! Move it! Get!
Tiger Blade! Go for the weak
Demon
point!
Fang! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
First aid! Bronze and Supernova! Falling to the wind!
Here I come!
In here!
Slash!
This one's mine!
Swallow Blade!
More for the stockpile!
It's over! Slash! Demon Fang! Slash! Try harder!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Slash!
Not in your dreams!
You picked the wrong fight!
Well, this ordered.
Here I come!
This one's mine.
Crazy cascade! Healing circle!
Attack time! Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
You rely on
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! You're finished!
I know
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Thanks!
Crazy cascade!
Demon Fang!
I can carve through
Field!
armor!
Mega Ray! More for the stockpile!
Tiger Blade!
Mega Ray!
You're
Vanquish
mine!
darkness!
Swallow Blade!
I'll heal you
Demon
all!
Fang! Rising
Vanquish
Falcon!
darkness!
It's over!
Alright, let me at him.
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! That's better.
May a thousand
Wait!
heroes
Here I come! Crunch! Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Slash! It's on! Slash! Ignite! You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Slash!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'm out! I'm all
Take
stuffed
it!
up! I'll be saving
Swallow
you!
Blade! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Blade! Firmament Render!
Here I come!
Confiscated!
Slash!
Here's a healing art!
Swallow Blade!
Heal for
Demon Fang!
I'll pick you up! Sleep now! Recover!
You're
More
mine!
for the stop!
That's it!
Will this help? I'm whirling trouble! Blah, blah, blah!
Demon
I'm ready
Fang!
to go! Healing
It's
circle!
over!
All right! Let me
Here I come! Crunch!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Piercing darkness!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Meteor!
Ignite!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
I can carve through armor!
I'm not done! Big shot! You're finished! Slash!
Stand in here! Ammo! Tiger Blade! Hit!
Try harder! Not
If it's in the
again!
sky, it's
Piercing darkness!
Going in!
It's over!
That's it! Tiger Blade!
Back into the fray!
Sloppy!
Stay away from... My friend! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! You're mine! Swallow Blade! It's over!
Healing art!
Here I come! Ah! Demon Fang! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Shattering pieces!
Here I come! This
Now
one's
you
all
see what I
mine.
can do!
Ah! Ignite! Here I come! Slash! Demon Fang! Slash! You're finished!
On a roll, man!
I never miss! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you all!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do. Now I'm in the groove. Glacier field. Coming.
Swallow blade! Burn in hell!
Now I'm in the groove.
Photon blast! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I
Dance in the
come!
wind!
Strike!
I'll end this with my own hands!
Demon Fang!
Now I'm in trouble! Arc sealed! Confiscated! Here's a healing arc!
I'm not finished! You're finished!
Searing
Demon Fang! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Swallow dance.
Here I come! Move it! Try harder!
Healing
I'm not done!
Shattering up pieces. Attack time.
Thanks.
You're finished!
Saving this one.
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Slap! Demon Fang!
Here's a healing arc. Hear me!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
This one's all mine!
Oh,
Here I come! It's over!
one more!
You're mine! Not today! You're mine! It's over! Demon Fang! Swallow blade! Take it! It's over! Here I come! Slap! Swallow blade! First strike! Here I come! Swallow blade! It's over! Smash you!
May 1,000 gales
Here I come!
healing circle!
I owe you one! Here comes something big!
Try to
Try
dodge!
harder!
Gale force!
First strike!
Oh, it's you.
Here's a healing arc!
Take it!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Take it! Strike!
Will this help?
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Pierce the ears!
Strike! Demon Fang! You're finished!
Will this help?
This is looking good! I owe you one!
Freaking does it.
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! You're finished!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that! You're mine!
Sealed!
Demon Fang! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Here we go again.
Raging cascade! Right here! I can't feel anything.
Here I come! Blue escape! Demon Fang! Slap!
You're mine!
I'm on it! You're mine!
Here we go again.
Here I come! Strike! Demon Fang! It's over!
I'm on it!
Not my finest.
Strike! Slap!
This one's mine!
You're
I
mine!
never miss!
Strike!
An instant! Raging cascade!
Ready to go!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Demon Fang! It's on!
You're mine!
Lightning
Here I
orb!
come!
Lightning! Downfall!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Rusty nail! Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about you, Rinwell.
Right! I've still got... Fighting me yet?
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! I can do this all day!
You're mine!
May 1,000 gales tear
Fang! Take this! Strike! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Lightning raging cascade! In here!
Here I come! Slash! Demon Fang!
Air drop! Now something I can't lose! Firmament Aqua!
This can't be happening!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Better! May 1,000 gales carry
I'm not
this
done!
right.
Demon Fang!
What was I thinking?
You're finished! Take this! Demon Fang! Now! While it's reeling! This one's all mine! Swallow Blade! Slash! Here I come! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Damn it!
Burn!
Only I'd been more careful.
Here I come! Slash! Demon Fang! Slash! You're mine! It's over!
That's what the doctor ordered.
Talon Storm! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Smash you!
By the power of water!
I was overconfident.
I'm
First strike!
sorry.
You're mine!
Here we go
Swallow
again.
Blade!
Go away!
You're finished!
Here we go again.
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! You're finished!
Ready to go.
Here I come! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Fine, reload! I still got some fight left in me.
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Mega ray!
Slash!
This can't be happening!
Slash!
Eat this!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Bridwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Harrows, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danin lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.